we're on a night where Drew McIntyre is set to take on Kevin Owens. On a night where AJ Styles is set to take on Tommaso Ciampa. And on a night where we're about to see Asuka take on Maryse to kick off the show. How are you all doing? I welcome you back to Monday Night Raw. I'm, of course, Dominic here, and Asuka makes her way to the ring after last week we caught in the opening moments of the program. Asuka stared down the Raw Women's Champion, which was a little interesting confrontation there. The two women staring at each other for just a few seconds. A lot of history between those two, as Asuka, former champion, formerly undefeated, and those formers are there because of Nia Jax. But Asuka can't focus on Nia Jax. She's got to focus on this one right there. Coming alongside her husband, The Miz, it's Maryse for in-ring competition. Will Maryse be able to knock off Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow? We'll see in just a few seconds, as something tells me her husband is in full support of Maryse here tonight. I mentioned earlier, Drew McIntyre set to take on Kevin Owens. A hell of a match we're going to be seeing there following this one, as kicks her in the back of the leg. And now, Asuka immediately with the furious strikes now on Maryse. And got stomping the hand. As Asuka not playing any games. Maryse, there you see, trying to get up here. And Asuka not giving her the chance. Kicks her right in the face. As Asuka kicks her in the stomach. And now going for the running hip attack. Connects. And she's looking to make quick work of Maryse. However, The Miz, there you see, distracting Asuka so she can't finish the job. As now Maryse, turns into a roll-up pin perhaps. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count. She almost got the 3 count on Asuka. Now goes for an elbow. No reverses. Asuka kicks her in the stomach again. And once again, the running hip attack, slamming herself into Maryse. As Asuka punches her in the face. Looking to make this a very quick opening match. Asuka, she's got the hold locked in deep, and Maryse pretty much immediately tapping out. Well, Asuka making very quick work of Maryse, almost to an embarrassing degree. Okay, Maryse, she hit a roll-up. There you see the roll-up, the one move Maryse did. Okay, she started the match feeling all cocky, taunting at Asuka. Asuka, she wasn't having it. Asuka came in with a mean streak, furiously striking every chance she could get before tapping out. Maryse here tonight in the Asuka lock. Asuka absolutely dominating her opponent here tonight, as now it seems as though she's not staying around to celebrate. She's walking backstage, and as far as I can tell, she seems a little pissed off. I'm not too sure why. Okay, the camera crew is seemingly following her behind, or into the backstage area, rather. Maryse being escorted out of the ring as Asuka makes her way, and it looks like she's entering the office of General Manager King Booker. I'm not too sure what that's all about there. Okay, Asuka making quick work. And then knocking on, not even knocking on King Booker's door, just walking in. So I'm not too sure why. However, this man, Drew McIntyre, the next challenger for AJ Styles and his WWE title. This man who's going to be main eventing WrestleMania for Monday Night Raw. Drew McIntyre not going to be main eventing tonight's episode. Okay, that match is still to come later. That's going to be scheduled for the champion himself, as Drew McIntyre is set to take on Kevin Owens in a big match here tonight. Okay, looking out towards the crowd, Drew McIntyre furious. He wants a fight, and he wants that fight right now. I'm also being told straight from the desk of King Booker. Okay, he called me while I could kind of hear Asuka screaming in the background. He told me that following this matchup, we will be hearing from the new United States Champion, Adam Cole. Okay, do not miss it. The leader of the Undisputed Era, the new United States Champion, I guarantee you has something to say. It seems as though Drew McIntyre has something to say as well. At Elimination Chamber, I went to war with some of the best Raw has to offer. I put my body on the line in that chamber match for a shot at AJ Styles and his WWE title. But in the end, I won that match. Just like how I'm going to win in a few moments against Kevin Owens. Just like how I've been winning time after time since making my Raw debut back at WrestleMania. Barely even getting a chance to truly succeed and be a prominent figure here. Just like how I won last year at WrestleMania against a dangerous and angry Samoa Joe. And just like how I'll win again at this year's WrestleMania when defeating AJ Styles. You see, AJ, you call yourself the best pro wrestler in the world, but when you step into that ring with me, you're not looking for a technical wrestling match. You better be looking for a way to survive Drew McIntyre. Well, strong words there by Drew McIntyre as he's set to take on Kevin Owens right now. McIntyre letting the world know that he is ready for a fight as he is set to compete against a man whose moniker is Fight Owens Fights. Okay, Kevin Owens knows that winning this matchup will boost his career tremendously, getting him a better pay raise, getting him more money to spend on time with his wife and kids. However, that's if he defeats Drew McIntyre, who's riding a wave of momentum since Elimination Chamber. Kevin Owens, however, since Elimination Chamber, he's been in a downward spiral. Okay, he was in that Elimination Chamber matchup, but Kevin Owens was eliminated. So Kevin Owens enters this ring looking for a bit of revenge, looking for a bit of payback since the Elimination Chamber matchup. And the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view is Kevin Owens and McIntyre lock arms. As now, Kevin Owens has the arm of Drew McIntyre. Wrenching on the elbow, punching him in the back, trying to show some disrespect here. As now Owens, goes for a maneuver. Drew McIntyre reverses, hits him with the knee, throws him into the corner now. As Kevin Owens, gets caught into the German suplex there, crushing the neck. But then you can hear the smack of the boot on the chin of Drew McIntyre from miles. As now McIntyre slams him down. Okay, might be a little bit rocked from that super kick, but nevertheless, he's still in the fight. He's still punching him in the face there over and over again. As a kick to the stomach connects. McIntyre looking really good here. Tonight hits him with the elbow drop. Drew McIntyre has Kevin Owens set right where he wants him. Hits him with a clothesline. McIntyre sending a message perhaps to the WWE Champion, AJ Styles, as he beats down Kevin Owens. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count. Just like how AJ Styles is going to be sending a message later on when he faces off against Tommaso Ciampa. There's another super kick connects by Kevin Owens, by the prize fighter. And his prize, well, the prize that Drew McIntyre is getting is exactly what Kevin Owens wants in the future. Perhaps a win over Drew McIntyre will get him a shot down the line at the WWE title. However, he's not going to be getting it at WrestleMania. It's the man who gets slapped in the hand and gets a kick to the stomach, Drew McIntyre, who gets that shot as another super kick connects. Kevin Owens beating the hell out of him here tonight. KO now. Currently does not have a match for WrestleMania, but oh my god, almost didn't have a match left in his career. Getting caught on the turnbuckles, getting caught on the ropes, but somehow Kevin Owens is still fighting. But Drew McIntyre beating the hell out of him, picks him up, grabbing him by the back of the head to slam him down. here on Monday Night Raw. Drew McIntyre looking really good. Looking for that Claymore kick. And it's over. It's gotta be. The cover, 1, 2. No, but Kevin Owens proves me wrong. It is not over quite yet. The match continues. It's McIntyre and it's Kevin Owens battling now as Owens hunting him in the face over and over again. He can't believe it that he kicked out of the Claymore. Thinking, what the hell do I have to do left? There's now the punch, no reverse. Kicks him in the stomach, kicks him in the abdomen, but then it gets a kick to the face once again. Kevin Owens dropping some super kicks as though he has a lot of bucks in his bank account right now. As Owens looks out towards the crowd, Drew McIntyre down on his feet. And Kevin Owens once again taunting the crowd here, perhaps getting a little bit too many words out to the crowd when he should be taking action like that. Drops him on the back of his head onto the knee. And Owens looking to pick up Drew. Kicks him in the stomach, looking for a pop-up powerbomb. Will he be able to hit it? No, and it connects. 1, 2, nobody kicks out. Drew McIntyre at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view reversed not Cassius Ohno, no, this is Kevin Owens, this is the other KO. Reversed Kevin Owens' pop-up powerbomb. Oh, as he gets a super kick there. He reversed it at the Elimination Chamber with a Huracan Rana. Okay, Drew McIntyre busted out moves we've never seen him hit before. As McIntyre looking to bust out a move we've seen plenty of times. The Future Shock DDT on Monday Night Raw. 1, 2, 3. McIntyre out of nowhere. He hits the pop-up powerbomb. Kevin Owens does. Okay, thinking it was over, but it wasn't. Goddammit, it was not over. Instead, that win went to Drew McIntyre. As you can see in the replays, these two went to war. Drew McIntyre getting a big win here tonight before WrestleMania in a few weeks. And now, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles. He's going to be set to take on Tommaso Ciampa in just a few moments. And he's got to be thinking, Drew McIntyre, after an impressive performance here tonight, will AJ Styles be able to top it? We're going to have to find out as Owens and McIntyre putting on a hell of a clinic, hitting each other with their best shots, and then out of nowhere, Drew McIntyre, one more maneuver, put him away, the double arm DDT. As we move on to Adam Cole. Well, would you look at that? Adam Cole, America's greatest wrestler, is still the holder of the United States Championship. I defeated that, let's be honest, below average Dolph Ziggler last week and further cemented myself as the undisputed United States Champion. So, you're welcome, America. Adam Cole is a man you can get behind. I am a man that will bring a new era to WWE. I've defeated the American stars of old and permanently took them out to never be seen again. So you don't have to bear witness to these past failures like Dolph Ziggler and Kurt Angle. Now, you can focus on the future. Your future. Adam Cole, baby. Well, if Adam Cole is the future of America, I don't know if this is the country I want to live in anymore. However, AJ Styles is a man I can truly get behind. He is the WWE Champion. AJ Styles, he calls himself the best pro wrestler in the world. And tonight he's going to get another chance to prove it as he goes one-on-one with Tommaso Ciampa. Those two men they were scheduled to fight, and they did fight a few weeks ago, about a month ago. The two men went head-to-head before Tommaso Ciampa injured the arm of AJ Styles. Okay, he was set to not have a match at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view before pretty much saying out an open challenge to anybody, and it just so happened that NXT's general manager Chris Jericho was there to answer it. However, AJ Styles is coming into this, okay, his arm is healed. He knows who his opponent is tonight. It's not for the title. It's for redemption. This is your main event of the evening. As AJ Styles, he has the WWE title wrapped around the waist. The title that the man he's fighting right now says that he stole from him. And it looks like Tommaso Ciampa is going to have to take a win from AJ Styles tonight to really prove that. But will he be able to do it? We'll see right now as Ciampa, AJ Styles, huge main event here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Styles waiting very patiently in the ring for this man. He doesn't come out to any entrance music. He is not a man that wants to be flashy. He's a dangerous man. As AJ Styles, another dangerous man as well. As look at that, wait a second. Johnny Gargano laying down the fist on Tommaso Ciampa, telling the referee to get off him, beating the hell out of him, punching him here, choking him right now. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, they've been having a feud, a war between each other for months. And Johnny Gargano adding another bit to a chapter between the two men, the two former DIY partners, as Johnny Gargano has left. AJ Styles now waiting for Ciampa to get in the ring, and he does as a discus clothesline, barely even connecting, but it connected nonetheless. As Ciampa gets thrown into the corner, clearly not coming into this matchup 100%. Okay, Johnny Gargano saying that Tommaso Ciampa is the prey in this rivalry. Now look at the freaking velocity on that powerbomb. Jesus Christ, but it doesn't get the 3 count. Okay, Johnny Gargano last week stating that Tommaso Ciampa is the prey and that he is always looking to strike. Johnny Gargano, he's not afraid anymore, and he just proved that right now as AJ Styles, the WWE Champion, goes after Ciampa here. Drew McIntyre probably somewhere hurt after his match, watching this as well. Johnny Gargano, I can assume, the same damn thing. As now AJ, he went to the outside thinking what to do next, and he got that there. The phenomenal forearm connects. And the cover 1, 2, 3, and AJ Styles with a very quick win after the assault by Johnny Gargano before this matchup. Big win here tonight. Okay, Tommaso Ciampa last week losing very quickly to Bobby Lashley, and tonight losing very quickly to the WWE Champion. So Tommaso Ciampa, I don't know what his psyche is right now, but something tells me he must be thinking that he's got to turn this around. He's got to turn the Tommaso Ciampa boat around. He's got to figure out what to do. He's got to figure out a new game plan. And that game plan might involve getting rid of Johnny Gargano permanently. As AJ Styles, there you see, here on Monday Night Raw, your winner. He's the WWE Champion, and he just proved why. As that is going to have to be the end of this episode here on Monday Night Raw. If you guys like to, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. But if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I'm, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye. Yo.